Welcome to another episode of Live with Carisha. I'm your girl, Carisha J, and I would like to make everyone to give a warm welcome to the beautiful Londynn B in the hot seat, everybody. Woo! Londynn B, and the B stand for bars.
Pipe me up.
Pipe her up. Hey.
Pipe me up.
We love to see it.
Thank you, y'all.
So listen, we got to start with an icebreaker question before I
Yes.
go into all of this
Carisha,
amazingness.
don't start. Carisha, I seen the hot seat.
We ain't even start hot yet. We start warm, baby.
Okay.
What did you think about the Grammys? That's all I was going to ask.
Look, Carisha, because you good at it. You so good at it.
Don't worry.
You got me.
I got you. You mine now, baby.
All right.
For a few minutes, and then you go back.
It.
No, but really, what did you think about the Grammys? Did you watch? Did you like? Did you not watch?
So I watched a little bit of it. When I watch the Grammys, I like the way they dress more than anything. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I pay attention to the fashion when I tune into the Grammys. And I know it's about music, but I just really love fashion. So I like that that's that one time that everybody just do something different.
Crazy.
Yeah, and careless. I love it.
Okay, so who had the biggest hit and who had the biggest miss on the red carpet? Who do you think?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably didn't think his drip was hard. Ooh, baby. I want to say Lucky Day. If you seen his outfit, and you would have had to see it. He had this tuxedo on, but he had this big metal plate, but it looked like it was dripping off him. I enjoyed that. Okay. And truth be told, Cardi ate too. That blue thing that went across
Cardi
her face,
ate that blue,
baby.
Yes, baby. Cardi always gonna serve on the red carpet. Always gonna serve on the red carpet. So originally you're from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yes, and in
Big
Atlanta,
B.
Going crazy.
Big B.
New York,
hear me?
is New York here?
Big B.
Yeah,
yes,
Big
sir.
B. So does being from New York, do you feel like that gives you like an edge to take on life a little bit better than people not from New York? Like, I always feel that, because New Yorkers, like, you guys got to be prepared for everything. Oh my gosh, it's a fast life.
That's true, and we always feel like we know it all. Like, when you talk to somebody from New York, they ain't wrong. So I feel like, I think it gives me a faster approach, because everything's so fast in New York, it gives me less time to figure things out. At least that's what I'm used to. So my approach is probably, or at least how I approach being from New York, is taking in everything. Because truth be told, I mean, they got an edge everywhere. Everywhere is rough. But New York is like, you don't get time to learn anything. It's kind of all thrown at you, and you just got to take it how it comes. We was riding buses at like 7 and 8.
I know, I heard about that.
So we're with adults immediately. Like, we don't have, like, that's 10, 11, 12. You're on a bus. You're going back and forth to middle school, high school. You don't have that shelter as to where in Atlanta they got school buses and they come pick you up and drop you off.
It's like that in Philly, too. I don't think I was on the bus at 7 or 8, though. I think it was like 10 or 11 when I got on public transportation, not 7 or 8.
No, let me tell you, it started 7 and 8. It really started 2, 3, 4. You riding transportation your whole life because New York is full of, like, transit.
So who were some of the artists you were inspired by growing up in Brooklyn?
Ooh,
BK.
You know my first artist I ever listened to?
Ooh.
Now, this is a gag.
I really want to know. Is
it
a rapper?
It's a rapper, but it was a tape. It wasn't even no CD. It was a tape.
Oh, we going back.
It had way.
We going back.
We going way.
Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable, child. She said tape.
Because you'll never guess who it was, but it was an A side and a B side. And I had the, you had to pop it in the cassette, and you literally had to have the headphones to listen to it. And the first time I fell in love with hip hop was LL Cool J, I Need Love. Yeah, come on, y'all make some noise. That record was hard.
Come on.
And I don't know why I fell in love with it.
And he was looking like a whole snack at the Grammys. Let's not play.
That's what I'm saying.
That definitely was one of my best dressed. Like, he did not come to play with us.
And I think that's the only tape my grandma had of hip hop. So that was it. I ain't had no choice.
So that got the ball rolling.
That got the ball rolling. LL Cool J did it for me.
Do you fly home a lot for shows? Do you still do a lot of shows in New York?
I got a show February 18th in New York at SOB's. Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to her being booked.
Absolutely.
Yes, I love it. So before Londynn became Londynn, like, what were your earlier days like? Before, I know you didn't always have that crazy, amazing hairstyle. Like, before, when you were younger, did you have like pigtails? Were you like a girly girl? Were you a tomboy? What was the young Londynn?
Oh, baby.
Baby, oh, baby.
Oh, baby. When I was younger, I was more of a tomboy. I liked to play sports. I used to run tracks. I was really fast. And I did band. So I played the drums. Like, I did karate. I did anything that had movement, anything that made me. I used to make bikes. So I used to break bikes down and put them together. I used to feel like I used to make them rims. I spray painted. I did anything creative. I did graffiti, art, fashion. I used to make my own clothes, whatever you could think of. I just had a huge imagination at an early age.
I like that.
Huge, huge. Like, it was limitless. My mom used to be so surprised. She's like, why are you breaking these things down and putting them together? But it just fueled the, my inner peace. My inner peace is creating, so it was always crazy.
I like that. And I heard you spoke about your mom. Tell us about your mom. Like, I know
Yes.
she instilled in you how to be a boss.
Yes, she did.
What's your relationship like, and what's it like now, today?
I would say I'm going to be honest with y'all. I called my mama and apologized. Oh, baby, let me tell you something. No, for real. My mama a black woman. Let me put it like that. She was a single mother with 5 kids, right? And I had to call her and apologize because I had 1 and I realized how hard this is. And you had 5 and I was out here just being reckless. Ma, you deserve better. I had to apologize to her. And it took until I got in my 20s, my late 20s, and had a kid of my own. So our relationship is solid now because I had to go back and really recognize who she's been. She's always been so strong. My mom ain't never really let us see her break down too much. And sometimes I struggle with the same thing, but I realized it was for a reason. And she became more beautiful as I got to experience her life.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love my
that was
mama.
real. Shout out to all the mothers. Like, it's a big job. What values did she instill in you? Like, what did she give you?
Don't take no shit. What? My mama gangster. Oh, you ever see my mama raw? You hear me? And I don't know if everybody understand what that means, but my mama raw.
Like,
my
she not
mama
gonna
raw.
sugarcoat.
Listen, I watched my mama. Listen, my mama used to do it. If you messed with her kids, my mama didn't never play by her kids. I got off the bus and watched her smack a lady. Oh yeah, my mama raw. And I'm not saying that as if like she's just that way. But let me put it like that. She's a fighter. She gonna stand up for what's right. She's emotional, she's sensitive, she's sweet, she caring, she loving, she all these things in one, but it's that tough love that she instilled in us, and it made us stronger than the average individual.
So wait, 4 brothers and sisters?
Yes, and I'm the second oldest.
You're the second oldest. Are they in Brooklyn, or did they come to Atlanta? Are they in the music business?
Yes, I have a brother that does music.
Really?
I do. I have a brother that does music. We did a song together.
Shout out to the brother.
Yeah, that's my brother. He hard.
What's your brother's name? Who?
Marty. Y'all could go look him up on YouTube right now. Londynn B featuring Marty. He hard, and I think he coming up, and I think he next up for real.
Yes.
So yeah, no, my brother hard. My brother hard. Yeah,
Co-sign.
she raised some. I could tell you all of them are creative. My oldest sister, she's an RNA. I think she's a nurse. I'm the second oldest, so I do music. Then the third oldest does music, which is Marty. And then my sister, she sells clothes. She has her own clothing line. She's 19, graduated. She on her way to college. She doing whatever she want. And then my little brother's 16, and he does tattoos, and he's creating a business for himself as an entrepreneur. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that part. That has to feel so amazing as a mom, because I don't have kids, not yet, but I do want kids one day. But not right now, no. But, you know, it has to feel amazing when you have kids and they all turn out to be something. Like, it must be so frustrating to have 5 kids and, like, damn, they all messed up. Ain't nobody get her. Didn't nobody get it right.
No, period. She taught us that at a young age. Like, we were self-sufficient at a young age. Like, my sister was cooking at 8. We was like, yeah, my mama did that. She did that. 5 kids, boy, y'all all doing too much. Sit down.
She said, you gonna go in the kitchen and fry these chicken wings.
Baby, and I'm the only one that can't cook.
You can.
Nope. And I'm not gonna try.
We still love you for it. We still love you for it. But you became a mom at 17.
Yes.
Amazing. You're still doing your thing. How is it? How is motherhood? And what was the biggest adjustment with, being a mom at 17?
Man, ain't nobody never asked me that. And I guess I never had a chance to really address it. Because y'all clap it up if y'all in touch with yourselves and y'all can look back and tell y'all story and be proud of it. Because I want to tell y'all a little story about it.
Well, go ahead, baby.
When I got pregnant at 17, there's no rule book to anything, let alone motherhood. And when I first got the news, I was scared. Like, I didn't want to do it. I was nervous. I didn't know what type of mother I was going to be. I didn't have a vision of who I was at that point. I'm just 17 trying to figure it out. It wasn't until I had my daughter that she came out and I looked at her and it was just me and her. And being 17, that young, especially in Brooklyn, New York, a lot of people give their kids up for adoption. So keep in mind, I didn't know if I wanted to be a mother and I wasn't prepared for it. So even through the 9 months, I wasn't prepared for it. It wasn't until I seen her face, she looked at me, I looked at her, I think we had something going on. But the doctor came in and he dropped some adoption papers off, and he said, you can sign them when you're ready, because a lot of girls your age don't keep their children. We'll make sure it's seamless, and we make sure that you don't feel anything. And I think that's when I became a mother, because I chose to be one. I couldn't fathom the idea, and there's nothing against it. Let me just say this. But being 17 and just not knowing yourself enough to even learn somebody else, your body's so immature, your mind's so immature, the way you think, the way you look, the way you approach life is so immature. You literally have to grow up in a matter of weeks, for real. Maybe even a year before the baby start noticing who you are. You got a couple of years, but it's a real big job. And I could have signed those papers, and I think that was the first time I realized I had to be a mother. It really wasn't a choice. It was more the dedication.
That's real. That's real. Yeah. Kudos to you. What would you say was your biggest lesson learned by making that choice? And second part, how do you think your life would have came out different had you did sign the papers?
I don't think I could have lived with myself. Because when I signed those papers, that was my agreement to her. It had nothing to do with me no more. And because that agreement was made with her, I now had to show up for myself. As to where I don't feel like at 17 I was showing up for myself as much as I showed up when she showed up. Yeah.
Beautiful. And how old is she today?
She's 10 years old.
She's 10? Yes. Oh, my God.
We made it 10 years.
We made it 10 years.
We made it.
That is beautiful. What do you hope to leave for her? Like, what do you want to leave on this earth for your offspring?
Ownership. Ownership. Everything I do now is to own for her. So I feel like by the time I'm going, which I know is probably brave to say, but I need her to have a house. I need her to have a car. And truth be told, life is hard. I really want her to figure it out on her own without the pressure of finances and stability. That's the two things I just don't ever want her to juggle with. Everything else is a lesson learned. So I feel like ownership.
Yes, I like to get deep. That's amazing. Let's change gears a little bit. Let's talk about the music.
Let's talk about
the music. Yeah. Drip like this freestyle. It's amazing.
You like it?
Oh my gosh, yes. Ask my boyfriend. I was listening to it like 20 times back to back the other night. I know he probably was like, if this girl don't turn off this music. I loved it.
I love when y'all tell me y'all love the freestyles. I do.
I love you're like a freestyle queen. Are you serious? Like, do you not love your own freestyles?
You know Michael Jordan don't know he Michael Jordan. I just feel like you don't think about it like that. You just don't think about it like that. So I need y'all.
Y'all better check her freestyles. It's like you're the freestyle queen. Like, what do you mean? Are you serious?
That's crazy.
The clout beat, that press, you jumped on. Listen.
Not you brung up press.
Yes, you walked on press. First of all, shout out to Cardi B, but I wanted to see like what artist was going to jump on that beat and see if they can keep up with her. But you ate it. And left not a single crumb on the plate, boo.
Man, I'm glad y'all loved it.
I loved it.
I'm glad y'all loved it. That's great. And we got another freestyle coming out. I Just Want to Rock by Uzi.
Ooh.
I think y'all really going to enjoy that.
Wait, did you learn the dance yet? I saw you talking on Instagram that you got to learn it.
I'm going to learn it. I promise y'all. I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to do it.
You got to do it in the freestyle video.
That's what I'm saying. I got to give them a little something.
Mm-hmm, gotcha.
I got to give them a little something.
So when are you most inspired to write?
I'm most inspired to write when I need to self-motivate myself. Because when I be writing, I be talking to myself for real. Like, I just be trying to be in that mode. So when I need some motivation, I go and I write. I try to be as transparent as possible with myself when I write. Like, I try to have an out-of-body experience of what I feel I'm doing, what I feel is going on around me, and just zone in, hop in, and do what I feel like I do best. And that's tell a story, because that's when I started rapping. I started telling stories.
I like that. And you definitely tell stories. You can learn a lot about her in her music. Like, you will definitely put what you went through. I mean, if you don't listen to the music, you're going to miss some important stuff.
Okay.
Yes. So, shout out to the female rappers. It's a dope time, especially for you. Like, you're doing amazing. What would you say is the cheat code for longevity in the rap game as a female artist?
Dang, I only been here 4 years.
I know, but you've been consistent and productive. Let's talk about what you've done in 4 years' time, sister. Like,
that's true. But you know,
you hopped on stages with Tiana Taylor. Like, are you serious?
I know, and that's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Are you serious?
Michael Jordan don't know he Michael Jordan.
Well, Londyn needs to know that she's Londyn.
That's what I'm saying. But I just feel like when I'm doing it, it's natural to me. I guess I don't get a chance to really look back and celebrate it a little bit because I'm still working right now. I'm still working. I'm still thinking about working. But if I had to think about what would create longevity from my experience, I would say patience. I would say patience and perseverance because I feel like you got to be able to create even when you're going through shit. Sorry, excuse my language, but and you got to think about it. So I feel like perseverance is one of those things where you start creating when you're going through stuff, you realize you're untouchable. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. And in 4 years' time, have you been signed to a label or you've always been independent?
100% independent.
Oh.
100% independent.
That part.
Man, y'all.
So
100%.
you don't want to you want to stay independent?
Yes. I feel like if there's a lane created for me to stay independent, I would rather stay independent. Me, yes. Ownership. Ownership. But even if I did do something in our partnership with somebody, it would be a partnership. But I would still have ownership because I need that. I need that.
So out of your 4 years solid in the business, what would you say you've learned most about the music business so far?
The parties are lit. The parties is lit. What I would say I learned about the industry, I guess when you're watching it on TV, it's like, dang, who are these people? But when you're in a room, it's really like being yourself amongst people being themselves. So I would say I learned the most is to be yourself in these rooms. Have fun.
I like that.
Have fun.
Shout out to everybody being themselves.
Okay, shout out. Have fun. Have fun.
Talk to us about the experience of Hustle and Flow with T.I., Cardi, Chance,
y'all always
Netflix.
Put me with Terrence. What's his name? Terrence Howard. Y'all always hit me with the Hustle and Flow. It's Rhythm and Flow, but I
Rhythm and
Flow.
Why
too.
does it say Hustle and Flow?
Everybody be saying it.
Oh, it's Rhythm and Flow.
Hunt out here for a pimp. What you say when you trying to get the money
for the rent?
Hey.
Okay.
And the Cadillac gas when it's spent. Yeah, right. I have a whole lot of jumping shit.
Jumping shit.
So, but no, it's Rhythm and Flow.
What was your favorite thing about doing? That was a big show. Like,
that was a huge show.
That was iconic.
Oh man.
Oh man. Like performing for the lineup. Jeez. Were you nervous?
Super. Okay. Super nervous every night.
So give us a tea. Like, how did you get on the show? What was the backstory? Tell us about the experience of it all.
It started from a performance on Sunday. It's this huge performance. I think DJ M is over it, and it's for this huge festival. It's LGBTQ, and it's this huge festival. Damn, I can't get it out. It's this huge festival, and I remember performing there, and I felt like my performance was like okay, but it wasn't the best performance that I felt like I had. So I went home all sad and in my bag about it. And I get this call the next day, and they call me. They don't tell me the name of the show or anything like that. They just ask me would I like to audition because they see me perform the day before at the festival. At that time, I'm at the table. I'm eating. I'm nervous. I don't know who they are. They're not really telling me much information. They just say we have an audition, and we have a place in Atlanta to meet. But they did let me know that I would be rapping in front of a few celebrity judges. If I wanted to take the opportunity, let them know so they can sign me up for it. Before that, I only pushed a single called Go Off, and I pushed it for a year. When I say I was outside every night, I was in every club you can think of. I remember wanting to perform, and nobody wanted me to perform. For one, they thought I was batshit crazy. They looked at my hair first and was like, who is this? Like, no, for real. Like,
wait, in Atlanta?
No, for real. It took a minute to get on. It didn't happen overnight.
Okay, but this was during your time in the A?
Absolutely, yeah. Because you got to understand this. It's not necessary. They're protective of what they do and how they do things. So It wasn't that they didn't like what I was doing. They just didn't know who I was. So I would often have to pay them to let me perform because I wanted to be in front of the people. I wanted to be in front of the crowd. I wanted to see the people. Like, I didn't necessarily care about who was there and wasn't there. I remember performing in front of 8 people, 20 people, 100 people, 200 people. You're going to get the same performance from me. And that's how I looked at it. So the consistency of my performances brought the attention to the music.
Right.
So for a year straight, I'm outside. I would go to work, then I would go outside. Then I would go to work, then I would go outside. And then I created my own studio. So I record my own music, go outside and perform it. So when we get to Sunday, and they call me for the audition, following what they just seen, I was in there with 60 rappers.
What?
60 of them. I looked around, I'm like, damn, they want me out of all 60 of these people. Auditions start, people start going home, people start crying. People traveled from different cities and states, from Florida to Nashville, New Orleans, New York. They all traveled to be there. spent their own money too. They was there. And when people started going home, the room got smaller and smaller and smaller. And I'm just like, damn, what I'm gonna do? So they finally called me to the front and they get me to perform for, I think it's T.I., Quavo. There's one more I'm missing, Big Boy. And we get out there and I rap and I'm nervous. I get up there, I'm talking to them, trying to be myself as much as I can, laugh, joke. But I don't really see them because my adrenaline is rushing, I'm so excited. And I get in front of them and I rap, but you gotta understand, I just seen 40 people go home.
Right.
I just seen people, they crying, they out. I'm over here trying to comfort them before my turn even come. For real, I'm like, boo, it's gonna be okay. You next up, don't worry about it.
Not you comforting
for
the
real.
Competition.
I'm
what
comforting the
kind of
competition. Yes.
Real ass bitch give a fuck
by the nigga.
Okay.
Yes. But you know, most importantly, we gotta stick together. Like, baby, this ain't no competition with me. It's a competition really with yourself.
Right.
So me supporting you you feel me? That ain't gonna hurt me. It ain't gonna hurt you either. We need it.
What God has for you is for you.
That's it. So when I got in there and I did it, I didn't think it was my big one. You gotta understand. Like, I'm standing there waiting for them to give me the verdict. They said I was going to LA. I thought they was lying. And then they said I was going to LA, but I didn't know it was gonna be that fast.
What?
So
how soon after?
They sent me to LA about 2 days later.
What?
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah. Immediately.
Iconic. Immediately, yes.
And we seen about 60 more people. That's what I'm saying. We kept seeing 60 people. Like, the rooms you go through it more than once. But as you being in a competition show like that, it can weigh on you emotionally. So to get through something like that, it take a lot of encouragement.
What would you say was the biggest lesson learned with doing that show?
Perseverance. Keep going while you're going through shit. It's simple. Like, it's not nothing you can do. I didn't have a choice to stop. Neither did they. We had to keep going. Shout out to my brothers, though. D-Smoke, Troy, Flawless, yeah.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to the brothers. Yes.
We got the same tattoo. So we got a tattoo on our, we all got the same tattoo on our thumb, but it's 4 arrows, and it stands for all 4 of us for the season finale. We made a pact.
Oh, I love that. And you still keep in contact with everybody?
Absolutely.
I know that's right. Yes. So everyone loves your hair. We love your hair. We love your style. We love the black and white play. And I know that you are heavily inspired by cartoon characters.
Yeah.
I did some digging. Talk to us about it and which cartoon character specifically inspired your hairstyle.
Because I know what y'all think. It ain't no Cruella.
It's not Cruella. It's not Cruella.
Ooh. Because I wouldn't say she... Okay, so I'm a comic book fan.
Okay.
I don't know if she inspired my mohawk, but I will say she was so beautiful to me. And I think she inspired this fierceness. I like Catwoman. And I don't know, I like Catwoman. Baby, Catwoman made me just feel like everything. I know y'all probably don't know nothing about that. But I like Catwoman.
Catwoman was a baddie. Catwoman was
everything.
Yes. So wait, what?
But I liked her in a comic book view. It was when they made a movie about her. It was beautiful, but the comic book, the way they would actually draw her,
right?
I loved it.
I like that.
I loved it.
So wait, what other cartoons are you watching? Are you like a cartoon freak? Like, do you just love cartoons?
No, but I have my favorites. I like comic books.
Okay.
That's my favorite. So
okay.
I like comic books. I go back to stuff like that. Sonic. I like comic books.
You're so much fun.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
I like that. So we're in a new year. What's up next for Londynn B?
Oh, it's huge. So we are thinking about touring, not only nationally, internationally. We're thinking about touring, which is my first international tour. I'm super excited about that. So we're going to take it to Brazil. We're going to take it to Europe. Yeah, we're going to take it out there.
Yes, Brazil. Yeah. I'm excited. The tour in this year or the year, like?
I need it this year. I need it this year because I'm excited about it, and we got to use that access because I have it.
You got it, and you got to take cards. And you still independent.
That's what I'm saying.
Doing big things.
We internationally independent. That's huge.
I like
that's what I'm saying.
Going to Brazil with no label, like, that's a big deal. Like,
it's huge.
It's huge. Y'all ready for hot seat? Say yeah. You ready for the hot seat? Say yeah. Are you ready? It's not that hot. Don't get scared. She like, oh, please.
Hit me.
It's not that hot. Hot seat question on Lava Carisha with the beautiful Londynn B. And the B stands for bars. Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, damn. Is she like a... My celebrity crush? Dang, I got so many. I'm going to go with Jada Waiter.
Jada's your celebrity crush?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if she's a celebrity for real.
She's a celebrity.
It counts,
Jada
right?
got the back, yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
I don't know if it they type of celebrity. Like, I feel like
She's
she
a celebrity.
popular. I think she popping.
Anybody, she's a businesswoman.
That's what I'm saying. And then she came up. You got to understand the story. She did YouTube. Like, she came up. She got to her bag.
People, real women know her story.
That's what
I'm
saying.
She's definitely a celebrity.
Her,
That's a crush.
Yeah, shout out to Jada.
Shout out. And she got a nice body, too.
Yeah.
Name your favorite item in your bedroom.
My strap. Yes, I love my strap. My strap love me, baby. Yes, sir.
Do you have a name for it, your strap?
My anaconda don't. I ain't gonna lie. You hear me? But I ain't gonna lie. When you start getting multiple of them, my favorite one is Keisha.
Keisha.
Yeah, but you gotta say it like that. Keisha. Yeah.
Okay, Keys. Shout out to Keys.
Big Keys.
Not the little one. Tonight we bring out Big Keys.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to make a song about her.
I like
Yes.
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, she put it in her music. Lunch with Nicki Minaj or a feature with Lil Baby?
I got to sit with Nicki. I ain't going to lie. I got to sit with Nicki. And I know that's cliche, but baby, I got to sit down.
Yes.
We got to do it. The Rock Nation brunch. We got to sit down.
I love it. Who are you never working with?
Ooh, now. My mama. Not just playing. I'm just playing. Now, y'all probably think I ain't gonna name somebody, but I am.
Yes, she is. She thinking hard too.
It's for real, cause I'm really finna gag y'all. I'm really trying to think of it, cause do we gotta be in music?
No.
What's her name? Shakari Richardson.
Shakari
Richardson.
The track star?
Hell, fucking, ain't nobody working with her. She runs. That's all she do. And ain't nobody doing all that running. Shakari. So, man, we not working together.
We're not working together.
We're not.
So, no running for you.
But I love you, though.
But I love it.
Shout out to her.
I love
Fastest
her
woman in the world.
Period.
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is catfish.
Are you in the Beehive?
For sure. I need them tickets.
Me too.
I need them tickets.
I still don't have mine yet.
We got to think of something,
Yeah,
Carisha.
we do. We'll figure this out together. We'll get there. Trust me, we'll make it happen. Which female rapper had the hardest verse of all time?
All time?
All time.
Damn, y'all gonna make me name one. Y'all talking about recent or like?
Well, you can say recent. I mean, everything moves so fast these days. Yeah, recently, who had the hardest verse?
I ain't gonna lie now. Y'all probably think I'm tripping, and this is my favorite female rapper, and I just personally just like how she do it.
I'm excited.
And I don't know if she get enough recognition when it comes to how she do it, but I love me some JT. I love me some JT gon' slide. Do you hear me?
Now I gotta go research. I gotta listen to more of JT.
JT gon' slide that no bars. JT gonna slide, and she write her own stuff, and I think it's hard.
I know she be writing her own stuff. What guy would you be ungay for?
None of them. Not near one.
Dang, none of them?
Baby, listen.
Not even Idris Elba?
He cute. Look, I probably got a cousin for him or something. You gotta understand, I grew up with brothers. Like, what I like is just what I like, but I like what they like, so we cool. As long as Eldris and, we gonna find the same thing. We going to the same strip club for the same reasons at the same time.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
I know your brothers love you.
That's what I'm saying.
What's your biggest turn on in the bedroom? Ooh.
You talking about knees?
Yeah.
Real knees.
Yeah, you in the hot seat.
Damn, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Thinking real hard.
Ooh. I'm getting hot. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty, I like a little bit of authority. I feel like on the sensitive side, you could probably suck my toes.
Okay.
I like that. But I feel like I'm a little bit like, I like dominatrix. So I feel like put me on a leash. Like, tie me up.
Tie her up on the leash.
Don't play with it. That's
Don't
what I'm
play
saying.
with it. And bring Big Keys back out.
And bring Keys.
Bring Keys out. Tie her up. Bring out the whips and the hand chains, and we having a good night.
Baby, spit in my mouth.
Okay,
yeah,
2
talk
times.
to me.
I like that. I like you.
Yeah.
You gotta get out.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta go. Where is the craziest place you had sex?
In the woods. Don't ask me why we were there.
We don't want to know.
Right.
What was your most embarrassing moment in life?
My most embarrassing moment. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't get embarrassed a lot because I play it off more than anything.
Me too. Won't catch me slipping.
My most embarrassing moment, damn. I would have to say when I fall. I'm not gonna lie, because there's nothing more embarrassing than falling down a flight of stairs or anything. Like, yeah, and
But
I had
as long
a few
as
of
you
those.
get back up, though.
No, it depends on who's looking. Because I was trying to be cute. I was trying to wave to play, wave to play.
Distress.
I thought right. And then I fell out hard, and it just went from distress to disrespectful, baby. I was mad. I was mad.
Where's your favorite spot to be kissed?
My neck.
If your life was a movie, who would play you?
Eve.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eve.
Shout out to Eve.
Shout out to the hometown. Philly was
Yeah.
good. I already played that. What's your favorite subject on Pornhub? Your favorite Pornhub category?
Cum shot compilation. Yeah, y'all thought I was motherfucking playing. Yeah, cum shot compilation. I absolutely do
Of
like it.
all the categories,
That's what I'm trying to tell
the
you.
cum shot compilation.
And I
is
need the
your-
episodes to change within 2 minutes. I don't need to see 6 minutes of y'all kissing. I don't need to, nope.
I probably only watched that category one time.
You gotta see it, and it's fast. Everybody's straight to the point. I love
know.
them.
That's why I only watched it one time. I'm cracking up. Cocaine with Beyonce or shrooms with Janet Jackson?
Shrooms, baby.
Oh, we getting lit with
Yeah.
Janet Jackson. I like it. Plug in your social media links. Where can they follow you at if they are not?
I absolutely love you guys. Thank you for tonight. Thank you so much, Carisha.
Absolutely.
Give it up for the ladies.
Yes.
You guys can follow me. Come on now. I love that. I need that horn.
Okay.
I need that for traffic, baby. Everybody got to move.
Okay.
You guys can follow me, LONDYNNB official on every platform, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you so much for having me.
The beautiful
I appreciate you.
Londynn B in the hot seat. Follow her everywhere. Outside now on all platforms. Follow me everywhere at Carisha the Diva. Everyone at home, stay fabulous, stay blessed. Peace.